Back with an actual tarot reading coming at you today. It's been a while, but I had to just take a break, basically, do some cleansing. That new moon in Cancer really helped me out being able to do so, and now I am feeling good, recharged, and I am back. So I already shuffled the deck. I'll start off by saying if anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can feel free to email me at iam4justiceandtruth@gmail.com. Prices, it's very flexible. So if you don't have a lot, that's okay. I'll work with you. Feel free to reach out if you're interested in a personal reading. So the overall energy is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Seven of Cups in the reverse, and now we've got the Queen of Wands underneath the deck. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Whenever signs come up with certain cards, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with that sign or that you are that sign. It's just fire energy, basically. So, to me, it looks pretty clear what's going on here. World reverse. It's almost like this energy of Seven of Cups reverse. There could be a feminine energy here who is seeing things very clearly. With world reverse, this person with Queen of Wands can be like a witch, definitely. And I'm kind of getting this energy of somebody who, I think with Empress, Queen of Wands is a divine feminine, and especially with the High Priestess, this is definitely a divine feminine and somebody who could be psychic. And I'm kind of feeling this energy of somebody who's like outsmarted everybody. And I don't know who everybody is, but this is somebody who has outsmarted people. This is somebody who's Seven of Cups reverse. It doesn't matter what approach people have tried to take towards this feminine energy to attempt to take them down. Nothing worked. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this Queen of Wands world reverse. It's almost like I think this feminine energy is seeing things clearly. I think this person is growing with Empress, High Priestess. This is somebody who is a go-getter. This is somebody who is taking charge of their life. This is somebody who's stepping up in their own life. And there's kind of this energy, because if you look at the cards underneath the Queen of Wands, we have the World reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse, and it's kind of like there's this energy of people, you know, maybe from the past, or I mean, it's not really saying, but this kind of feels like energy of, like this divine feminine is moving forward, but there could be people, Hangman reverse, Six of Swords reverse, who are like basically seeing this person shine their light with the sun. This is somebody who's shining their light. They're making themselves known. They're standing up for themselves. And I think this is somebody who's just making it very clear in their actions that they essentially don't give a fuck what anybody else does. It's like, okay, I really don't care. If you don't want to learn these lessons, cool. Bye. I don't care. World reverse, Six of Swords reverse. If you want to be stuck in your own lives, cool. Not my problem. Hangman reverse. If you don't want to see me clearly, if you don't want to see yourself clearly, if you don't want to get your life together, Hangman reverse, that's fine. But either way, this divine feminine doesn't give a fuck. Five of Cups reverse. This is somebody who is kind of like, you know, go ahead and make whatever the fuck decisions that you want to make. This is somebody who's going to make whatever decisions they need to make anyway, regardless, you know, because this is somebody who, this really is like a warrior energy. This is a feminine who's a warrior. This is somebody who's been through it all. They've been around people who Five of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, but broke their trust. They've been around people who lack empathy. They've been around people who Seven of Wands reverse have tried to disrespect their boundaries. This is somebody who's been around people who have tried to flip the script. Nine of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's been around people who have tried to blame shift. This is somebody who's been around people who Four of Cups reverse don't acknowledge how this person feels. This is somebody who's literally been around every type of shitty person that you can essentially think of. And even so, this is somebody who shines harder. This is somebody who goes harder. This is somebody who heals harder. This is somebody who lets go harder, bitch. That's the energy of it. Like, Eight of Pentacles, like, I don't give a fuck. You can do, like, you can keep doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Ten of Cups, I'm happy. High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is working on themselves. They're healing themselves. They're working through things like High Priestess within their subconscious that need to be healed. This is somebody who, you know, is letting go of Knight of Wands people who, I don't know, these are people who maybe think that they played this person or that they're playing this person. But again, Five of Cups reverse, this is an energy of like, I don't think this feminine energy gives a fuck what any of these people do. They don't care, because this is somebody who's happy. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, this is somebody who's happy and is like also happy to not have these, whoever these external energies are, in their life or their energy. So it's like these people can do whatever the fuck they want. They can stand here and they can whatever think that they're, I don't even know what these people are trying to do, but Five of Wands, it looks like these people are losers. Five of Wands, Three of Wands reverse, who have no life. It's kind of what it looks like. And they wish that they could get back in this feminine energy's good graces. But this is somebody who outsmarted all of these people. And these are all people, world reverse, who are stuck in karmic cycles, probably about to see this feminine energy continue to outsmart and outshine them, is basically what it looks like. These people are clowns with Knight of Wands, Two of Swords reverse, and they're clowns for trying to fuck around with a divine feminine. I mean, Queen of Wands, Empress, High Priestess, this is definitely someone who's psychic and somebody who's a witch. You cannot outsmart somebody who's psychic, FYI. Ask me how I know. So these are people that, unfortunately, you know, they may be also treating somebody like this person's a bitch if this person doesn't want to fuck with them, basically. It's like, again, this person doesn't care. They don't care. This person literally doesn't care. So, because this is somebody who knows that they're the best of the best, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and they know that lots of people want to be in their life because they're the shit, essentially. That's really what this is. And so Justice reverse, Wheel of Fortune, it's like all of these people who are watching this divine feminine move on with their life, unfortunately for these people, this is an earth angel. And so you thought, this is somebody who it's like, people from this person's past are watching them move on. This divine feminine's an earth angel, and this divine feminine is going to watch as these people get bad karma. Justice reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. Yeah. So these are people who are about to sit by and watch as this divine feminine gets whatever they want, essentially, because this is somebody who is a witch and has outsmarted all of these people. So that's funny. All right, one card for past energy, please. What does the collective need to know regarding past energy? Holy shit. Yep, Seven of Wands in this bitch. Yep. Yeah. I don't know why, and I hate this song, but that song, you know that song that goes, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off? It ain't none, or what does he say? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. That song? Yeah. Maybe this is how this person feels. Justice reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, LOL. One card for present energy for the collective, please. So this is somebody who has set some serious boundaries. This is a boss. Like, not literally, maybe literally, but this is somebody who they don't play. This person doesn't play. Yeah, Four of Swords, Empress. Yeah, no. This is somebody who you're going to respect this person's boundaries, or else you're going to either heal in this person's presence, or else you're going to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, it's that energy, Empress. This is somebody who, oof. People may, it's kind of this energy of like, because this is a divine feminine who has done so much healing, it's kind of like, people have no choice but to either heal in this person's presence or fuck off, basically. Which is pretty typical of divine feminine energy. You can't, if you're a loser piece of shit that's done no work on yourself, you're not going to be sticking around a Divine Feminine unless you want to do a lot of work on yourself. One card for future energy. So one way to tell the difference between a karmic feminine and a divine feminine is a karmic feminine usually has not done much healing. You know, they just go from one relationship to the next with a lot of the same patterns that they were previously repeating, etc. A divine feminine is somebody that they will heal. They will grow from each experience. One card for future energy. Oh yeah, justice. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, this person's about to get justice in the future, Queen of Pentacles reverse, for all of these things that people did. Yeah, High Priestess. So anybody that, you know, played in this person's energy or fucked with this person, they're definitely going to pay. And if they keep doing it, they're going to keep paying. You know, if these people keep, you know, if you keep trying a Divine Feminine, you're just going to keep getting bad karma. So... all right, one card for future energy. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to take that. One card for future energy. So this is somebody who might attract like karmic masculine energies quite a bit or something like that, which, I mean, not surprising because divine feminine energy, like, is very magnetic. So, okay, one card for future. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has put a lot of work into themselves, and this is somebody who's going to continue to do so. We have two sevens here. One card for future energy, please. Wow. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Fool. Yeah, this is somebody who might guide people to like get on a spiritual path or something along those lines. All right, just one card for future energy and then whoa, Tower, Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, again, so this could be a Cancer, Chariot, Queen of Cups. This is someone, again, that's just not, they're not worried about, I don't, like, they're just, this seems like somebody who doesn't care. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords versus someone who's very emotionally balanced. And with the Chariot being here, this is somebody who is very tough, you know, could be a Cancer. It's like somebody that, Queen of Swords reverse, I mean, it's kind of typical of Cancers. Like if they find out who you are and you're a fucked up person, Queen of Swords reverse, Cancers can flip on you real quick and become quote unquote bitches, I guess, according to people, other people. You know, Tower, that could be what's going on here, is like this is somebody who's seeing people very clearly, Six of Pentacles, and karma is balancing itself out. That's actually what's happening here. And this could be a divine feminine that may help other people to balance their karma out or try to. But it's like Tower, you know, just depends on whether these people want to have faith and believe in what this divine feminine is telling them or not. You know what I mean? Because this is an energy, Ace of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, where it's like there's people here that are not like believing or having faith, or there's like not trusting that maybe this divine feminine genuinely doesn't give a fuck, I guess. Queen of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups reverse, Tower, but this looks pretty much done. Like what's done is done. This person has set boundaries, like they've made the decisions they've made. This is somebody who shows you with their actions what they mean, you know, and this is somebody who means business. So Ten of Swords. So it's kind of like if you don't want to believe what this person has to say, they don't really give a fuck. They'll just keep showing you what they already fucking said, you know. Queen of Cups, Chariot. This is somebody that's not giving a fuck. You know, they don't care. Queen of Swords reverse. This is somebody who, when they turn cold on you, they turn cold and that's it. And I can totally relate to that. That's how I am. You fucked me over, I go cold on you, and I'm telling you, I'm the last person you want that to happen for, because it'll hurt, because I'm the type of person 15 years later I'll see you somewhere and I'll pretend I've never met you before in my entire life, you know. So Tower. But anyway, Tower, yeah, so it looks like somebody's seeing something very clearly. Queen of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles. This is somebody too who could be balancing out their karma. You know, this could be a divine feminine that is balancing out their karma, or karma is balancing out for this person, period. Something's clearing out in order to help this divine feminine move forward, is really what it's looking like here. And it's kind of like if these people, Ace of Swords reverse, don't want to have faith or don't want to believe that this person, because this kind of feels like a person who, it's like they may have told people that they're psychic. This is somebody who may have let people know these things, and these are people that, you know, Ace of Swords reverse may not believe in that, or they may not have faith or something like that. And it's like, that's why this Cancer energy doesn't give a fuck, because they're like, well, the universe is going to handle you, Six of Pentacles. You didn't want to get it, Queen of Swords reverse. This is somebody who's like, it's almost like they're not mad, Queen of Swords reverse. This is just somebody who sees people clearly, and then they're going to let the universe take care of the rest. Tower. Because these people, you know, every dog has its day, and that's just facts. Knight of Swords reverse, Moon reverse, yeah. Because there's people here who are pissed, Knight of Swords reverse, Moon reverse, to see this divine feminine. It's like they don't believe this person, that this person doesn't fuck with them, Ten of Swords. This is somebody who does not fuck with, it's not saying specifics, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. But Moon reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, there's people here who are pissed. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Five of Wands. But it's like these are people who didn't value this divine feminine. They didn't respect this divine feminine, Five of Wands. These are people who cause a lot of chaos, a lot of drama in someone's life. And it's like judgment. Like, why would these people think that anybody would give them a second chance? You know what I mean? I don't. Sun, yeah. No. So, yeah, so this is somebody who, this divine feminine, they've made the decisions that they've made, and it's kind of feels like this person is going to continue to maintain their stance, is literally what it seems like. Like, this is an energy of, I said what the fuck I said, and I meant what the fuck I said, and if you don't want to believe me, you're just going to see it in my actions. That's literally what this is, because Wands is action-oriented energy. The Empress is definitely action-oriented somewhat, because Libra, Taurus energy, it's like growth. The Empress is all about growth and expansion. So this is a person who, when they set boundaries, when they make a decision, they fucking mean it. This is not somebody who tells you, oh yeah, I'm setting this boundary, and then they come back a year later, or they come back. No, this is somebody who, when they block you, and when they say, I don't fuck with you, that's exactly what the fuck they mean. Two of Swords reverse. And this, with the Two of Swords reverse, is making a decision. This is like somebody who already, you know, did what they did, Seven of Wands, and Two of Swords reverse, they're going to continue to decide to do the same thing in the future. Because Tower, you know, again, somebody sees these people clearly. So, hang on just a second. Okay. So back to what I was saying, yeah, there's some type of Tower moment, and I don't think it's this feminine energy that's going through the Tower moment. I think the Tower moment is that these people, whoever these people are, maybe it almost feels like weren't expecting this from this person. But again, this is just somebody who, when they see things very clearly, Six of Pentacles, like it just became very clear to this person. And this is somebody who, you know, just went cold, because Seven of Wands, it's a boundary that was set. Why is Seven of Wands here, please? Yeah, could be a Cancer, definitely. Why is Seven of Wands here? High Priestess, yeah. So this is somebody who I think High Priestess, definitely somebody who's psychic. Pisces energy. This is somebody who it almost feels like knows how to set energetic boundaries, or is learning to set energetic boundaries. Seven of Wands, High Priestess. Why is Seven of Wands, High Priestess here? Yep, Five of Wands reverse. This is somebody who, they're psychic. So it's like this is somebody who, they know things about people before people even maybe disclose them. Or High Priestess, this is somebody that's just highly sensitive and they can feel things. They can feel, you know, High Priestess, Seven of Wands. Why is High Priestess, Seven of Wands? Why is, oops, there we go. Yeah, Magician reverse. So this is somebody who maybe has been around a lot of manipulative people. And High Priestess, like, these are people who thought that they could manipulate this person, even though this person's psychic, which is hilarious. Why is High Priestess? Yep, Star. This person's a healer. This is definitely somebody that is a healer. Hang on. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so this is somebody that is a healer, you know, and this is somebody that, with Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reverse, you know, this almost feels like people trying to take advantage of this person, like not valuing this person. This is somebody who's a healer, Star, High Priestess. And my bad about that, just had to answer my boyfriend back, answer a text back from my boyfriend. That's why I got off of here a second ago, so my bad, but I'm back. So yeah, this is somebody who's a healer, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Star. This is somebody who, yeah, Lovers reverse. There's something here where it's like Lovers reverse. This person there may have been a separation from a twin flame here, Lovers reverse, in the past. Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but this person didn't move on. So like there's something here where it's like a twin flame connection could have been involved here. But maybe this is somebody who needed to do some healing. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, they needed to see things more clearly. Yeah. Something like that. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, why is Queen of Wands, Lovers reverse? Okay, but yeah, this is definitely somebody who's a healer. Seven of Wands, High Priestess. Knight of Swords, yeah, this person speaks the truth. And I think Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Huh. Let me see. Ooh, that's not good. King of Swords reverse. That's definitely not good. Judgment. That's pretty harsh energy. The King of Swords reverse is. But let's see why this Seven of Wands, High Priestess. Why is Seven of Wands, High Priestess? Tower, Scorpio energy. Four of Pentacles reverse. Pisces energy. Okay, so maybe somebody here set some boundaries. Could be a Pisces involved and could be a Scorpio. Maybe somebody wasn't seeing something clearly. Hangman reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Moon, Pisces energy again. So somebody wasn't seeing something clearly. There was like some type of lack of stability in someone's mindset or emotions. Hangman reverse, Moon. Yeah, and it was impacting someone's perception. You know, there was something here where someone's perception was impacted. Because Tower, why is Tower here? There was some type of Tower moment that threw someone off. Could have been somebody who was controlling here. Could have been a father figure with Emperor reverse, Aries energy. Why is Emperor reverse? Okay, somebody could have been, there could have been like karmic masculine energies around this person. Maybe somebody, Temperance was, Temperance? Somebody was waiting for someone else, though. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Yeah, there was like multiple people, maybe. But, yeah, why is this Tower? I don't know, let me see. Why is Seven of Wands, High Priestess? Definitely drop a like, please, and subscribe if the reading resonates. Likes get the reading seen more, gets more views. Why is High Priestess? Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's people, Knight of Wands here, who maybe kept fucking around in this person's energy or something. Star, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups, Devil reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's really loving. It could be a Cancer, Devil reverse, Two of Cups, Chariot. This is somebody who, I think, again, is just a very caring person. And Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, there's people here who maybe wanted to see this person, you know, wanted to see their downfall, or like people here who were Five of Swords trying to provoke this person or trying to put them in a position where, you know, this person would react, and then this person would say, like, you know what I mean, something like that. Let's see, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, no, but this Divine Feminine stood up against certain people. Queen of Wands, Lovers reverse. Why is Queen of Wands, Lovers reverse? Yeah, no. There's some type of fraudulent energy here too. Lovers reverse. Like, I don't know. Lovers reverse, King of Wands reverse. Yeah. The other thing is that there's definitely true love here. So if there is like a twin flame connection, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, there's a feminine energy here that may have stood up for themselves because they felt like they were being fucked over. And like Six of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, Lovers reverse. Yeah, no, yeah, there's somebody here who's a fraud. There's somebody here who's a fraud, and then there is somebody here who's not a fraud. Strength, yeah. So there's a twin flame energy here, Strength, that you've been in and out of this person's life many times. Yeah, Magician. This is somebody that, yeah, okay. So, but again, there's like a fraudulent energy here. There's potentially a fraudulent energy here as well. Yeah, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's somebody here who didn't want to balance out their karma, because that's the thing. This is a Divine Feminine who may attract like karmic masculine energies. And so this is a thing that people need to understand about Divine Feminines, is that, and about women in general, like, just because a woman is kind to you or friendly does not fucking mean she wants you. Can you men out there please, hi, can you stop thinking that? Like, if a woman smiles at you, if she waves at you, like, dude, like, I don't know, this is kind of equivalent to like how men look at women and they're like, oh, just because I had sex with you doesn't mean I'm into you. It's kind of the same thing with women. Just because we have a fucking conversation with you, just because we smile at you, actually, just because we do anything with you does not mean anything, you know what I mean? So like there's something here where it's like somebody maybe was sent for healing purposes to this Divine Feminine, and there could be something like that where it's like that was the purpose. Three of Swords reverse was for somebody to heal here, and balance out their karma. Nine of Cups reverse. This is somebody, not somebody that someone wanted. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. It's somebody that literally was not healthy, and somebody was sent to help this person, Justice, balance out their karma. So yeah, that's not the same as this twin flame energy, by the way. Why is Seven of Wands, High Priestess? Yeah, ooh, Ace of Wands. That's what I'm saying. So this is somebody who may have, Ace of Wands, King of Cups reverse. Oh yeah, so there could be a karmic energy here. This is why you have to be careful who you exchange energy with and who you connect with on any level, really, emotionally, physically, stuff like that. So again, there may have been some confusion around that because this was a karmic person that may have been attracted to this divine feminine. But again, this divine feminine, just because you feel that way doesn't mean this divine feminine feels that way back. You know what I mean? Like, it may feel that way because divine feminines, they love everybody. We love everybody, and not in like an inappropriate way, you know? So this is somebody that Seven of Wands, High Priestess, yeah, Emperor. Then there's a divine masculine energy here, actually. So there's a divine masculine energy here, and maybe there were like people here who saw that somebody stopped talking to this divine masculine. Eight of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. Something like that, Knight of Pentacles reverse, but that's just because Eight of Pentacles, maybe both of these people were working on each other, and it's a twin, or working on themselves, sorry, working on themselves, and it's a twin flame connection, so that, you know, that's pretty representative of that. There could be a Scorpio and a Pisces here. Why is Emperor? Yeah, Six of Wands, that's what I'm saying. So somebody wanted things to work out with this divine masculine. Even though Page of Cups reverse, this is this divine feminine might have thought that this divine masculine, Page of Cups reverse, might not forgive them for whatever reason. Strength reverse, yeah, because this is somebody who could have been not completely loyal. Strength reverse. Five of Cups reverse. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Why is Page of Cups reverse? Yeah. Okay, people. My bad, my phone overheating again. So, okay, yeah, Tower. So, I think both of these people, maybe there's some type of Tower moment, Scorpio energy. Yeah, so there's an end to an era. There's some type of end to a cycle or an era. Reverse, there's some type of karmic cycle is kind of what I feel like both of these twin flame energies had to go through. There was some type of karmic cycle that both of these this twin flame relationship, both of these people, this divine masculine and feminine, had to go through some type of karmic cycle to balance, Wheel of Fortune reverse, to balance out their karma. And both of these people had individual karma that they needed to sort out before this twin flame connection could come back together. So maybe there was a third party that was a karmic, and this person was brought in to balance out the karmas in a twin flame connection. So if there was any third parties in this connection, it was not a love, it was not for the purposes of love, it was actually for the purposes of Wheel of Fortune reverse, balancing out karma. Yeah, definitely. Fool, Temperance. Yeah, because there's an Earth Angel here, and Fool, there's like a beginner here. There's like, it would appear to be like this divine feminine maybe, and then like, or I'm getting like both this divine masculine and feminine are Earth Angels, and I think they were sent here to Fool, help other people to get on the spiritual path. So that's kind of what that feels like too. If there was a third party, Fool, this person's not on someone's level, because we're talking about like a page and an Earth Angel. You know, it's kind of the difference between like an Empress and the Fool. Is essentially we're talking, so like a child, spiritually speaking, that's what we're talking. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but as far as the level spiritually that this divine feminine is on versus maybe some of these third parties that this person is like guiding down the path, they're not on the same level. It would be like, I know this is gross, but it would be like an adult dating a child essentially, but like spiritually speaking, you know? So there's something here like that where it's like, yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a whole grown ass witch, you know? This is a whole divine feminine, you know? And so it's like, that's why Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, it's funny because these are people that thought that they could fuck this person over. And really these people, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, were forced into submission to heal, essentially. Or Six of Swords, or to fuck off, basically. So, there's that. So yeah, and so this is just somebody who it's like, if these people don't want to learn the lesson, they don't want to heal, then this is somebody who is not going to keep giving their energy to people that are sitting around fucking around in their energy. This is somebody who they're too spiritually advanced for that, and that would almost be sacrilegious or disrespectful to the divine. Why is the Empress here? Why is Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Ooh, Tower. I don't like that. That's interesting. Yeah, there's going to be more Tower moments. Like if these people that were sent in to learn some type of lesson, karmically speaking, from this divine feminine, if these people don't do that, if they don't grow, Ace of Swords reverse, if they don't have faith, if they don't, then there's going to be another Tower moment. Tower. Yeah. Yeah, it's like these people don't understand that if they are going to try to create, these people who are trying to project onto this divine feminine energy, Moon, Queen of Pentacles reverse, yeah, these are like third-party energies that maybe want to come back around into someone's life. And it's like Queen of Wands, again, Chariot, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person is not talking to certain people. Eight of Wands reverse, they're like not going to have relationships with certain people. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Justice reverse. And unfortunately for these people, Justice reverse, Ten of Swords, these are people that should be very wary of what they do next in relation to this divine feminine, because this is somebody who's protected. This is someone 444 that absolutely is protected. Justice reverse, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Death reverse. So for any of those individuals that didn't want to change and didn't want to grow and heal, Empress, Death reverse, Justice reverse, yeah, you're letting these people go if you're this divine feminine, Hangman, and these people are going to be stuck exactly where the fuck they're at. You are not going to be stuck, though. Empress energy doesn't get stuck. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is somebody who's loving, and wow, Strength. This is somebody who's a great person. This divine feminine is a great person, and this is somebody who's not going to give second chances, Judgment reverse, to people that Queen of Swords didn't, what's the word for it? Like, this is a very, very intelligent feminine energy. And it's somebody who, not only are they intelligent, they're very loving, they're very kind, they're very authentic. Two of Cups, Strength. This is somebody who is a real one. Literally, they're a real one. And it's to everybody that they go around. And also Queen of Swords, this person is a very intelligent person. And it's kind of Queen of Swords, this energy of people who underestimated this person, and this person outsmarted all of these people. And I think that's I don't know if that's offensive. That's not really showing up here. Yeah, Temperance. I don't think someone's offended by this, but they're just more so like, whatever. I'm an Earth Angel. Like, I knew I was smarter than you. You thought I was naive, the fool, or you thought that I was... Like, there's some type of energy here that, again, divine feminines, they have it all, but then they can also come off as, like, kind of naive and innocent and fun and, like, because they're like a child of God that's been equipped with everything they need. And so they're an Earth Angel. So there's some type of energy here where this is somebody who knows the truth because they're an Earth Angel. They see the truth. This person's a child of God, but there's something here where people didn't see this truth about this divine feminine. These people didn't see Queen of Swords, just how intelligent and smart this person is. World. Yeah. This is somebody who outsmarted people. World. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Star reverse. And now these cycles are closed. World. Yep. And now these people, all these people that didn't want to see the truth about how intelligent and incredible and amazing this divine feminine is, all of these people, Two of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Swords, are going to have to figure it out on their own. Yep. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Absolutely. These people that didn't stand up, that didn't apologize, Page of Cups reverse, these people who tried to make this divine feminine energy feel like she needed to people please and just cater to everybody else. All the while, these people are, you know, were smearing someone's character and name, talking shit, you know, taking their anger out on this person, all because this divine feminine, Nine of Cups reverse, doesn't want to be around these people and doesn't want to make these people happy, maybe, I guess. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I think this divine feminine is like, they don't care. Five of Wands reverse, because they're on the right path. Page of Wands. Yep, Devil reverse. Yep, this is somebody who let go of these unhealthy, toxic people. And yeah, World. So it kind of seems like these people have been left behind. Yeah, a cycle is closed out here, and you've made this very clear. And that's about it. So let me just see, anything else with this Empress? Anything else with the Empress energy here? Huh. Why is it Empress energy? Why is Empress? Why is this Empress energy here, please? Can't believe how short this reading has been. Thank you, universe. Yeah, Five of Swords, Hermit reverse. So this is a divine feminine that, you know, has been Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's standing up for themselves. Hermit reverse, Five of Swords. This is somebody who they don't care who the fuck they have to let go of. Hermit reverse. This person would rather be alone, Queen of Swords, than to deal with these people, because this is somebody who stood up for themselves. And again, Queen of Swords, it's showing up like this person outsmarted other people. It's almost like Queen of Pentacles reverse. These people may have thought, Queen of Pentacles reverse, that this person, you know, lacked confidence, or, you know, what, something like that. Like, they didn't, like, people didn't believe in this person or something like that. You know what I mean? Didn't believe this person, or these are people who didn't want somebody to move forward with their life. Yeah. And it's like somebody closed out a cycle with whoever these people are. Ten of Cups reverse could have been really toxic, unhealthy family members that stand by and blame shift. They just like sat around and watched this divine feminine, Ten of Cups reverse, Page of Swords, like struggle emotionally, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups reverse, and they like didn't do anything about it. Now these people are going to be very fucking sorry, and actually the tables are absolutely fucking turning on these people for what they've done. Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, because these people are soon enough going to realize that they can't just manipulate their way back into this divine feminine energy's life. Yeah, this is a divine feminine who is not fucking with these people ever again, whoever these people are. Yeah, and I think they're making this very clear. Why is Eight of Wands reverse? Seven, yeah, Judgment reverse. Nope, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Nope, Justice reverse, Ten of Swords. These are people who are going to get bad karma. And in particular, what you need to understand is that divine feminines are protected by the universe. So if a divine feminine is around you, you are protected by the universe. Yeah, no, that's why some of these people are going to be Hierophant reverse, shitting their pants, because these people, Hierophant reverse, have not acted in good faith. In fact, Hierophant reverse, these are people that have disrespected the divine in some way, shape, or form. That's why somebody's not fucking worried here, because this divine feminine and any divine feminine knows that we are the representatives for the Most High. We are the divine's spokespeople. So that's like shitting on and, you know, beating up somebody who goes to a conference to represent an entire organization or whatever, and thinking that somehow the company is not going to hear about it and you aren't going to be fucked. You know, that's kind of the energy. It's like Justice reverse, Hierophant reverse. Sorry, but Five of Pentacles reverse, you want to keep not doing the right thing? This is going to be forced to be over. These are people who don't want to get the lesson. They don't want to learn the lesson, and so they don't want to do what's right. Justice reverse, well, unfortunately for you, that's where karma comes in, because the more of that you put out into the world, the more you're going to get that back. So if you keep doing corrupt, fucked up shit towards this divine feminine, that's essentially like shitting on God. And you know what happens when you shit on God, or the spokesperson for God? Oh boy, you get shit on back. Trust me, I have watched it happen. I have watched it happen. So these people who are angry because they don't want to heal and blah, 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 Hierophant reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, God sees you, High Priestess reverse. Okay? So you're going to get the attention you want, but it's not going to be what you're hoping for. You know, Four of Cups. Yeah, exactly. Devil. So that's hilarious. Why is Hierophant reverse? Because the thing that people need to understand is ultimately God and the universe can always see what you're doing, so they can see when you're not acting in good faith. So that's why this Divine Feminine doesn't give a fuck about any of these people, because they know how karma works. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse. And that's why it's like, I don't have to worry about this, because Knight of Pentacles, sure enough, you know, slowly and surely enough, if these people keep fucking up, they're gonna fuck themselves over. Yep, Page of Wands reverse. Exactly. So anything else with this Empress? And then I'm going to go on to the Two of Swords reverse. This is a very straightforward reading. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, this person's protected. This person is protected. And in particular, this is a Divine Feminine who is protected from karmic masculine energies. Emperor reverse. Yeah. So Four of Pentacles, again, if these people want to play around, Ten of Wands reverse, it's not going to matter. You know, Hangman reverse, they're the only ones who are going to be stuck. Emperor reverse, Four of Pentacles. Yep, Six of Wands reverse. Also, if these people keep doing this, they might want to be careful because it keeps showing up like money. Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, if this person keeps manipulating what the universe has advised that this person does, that's not going to get them what they want, actually. Nine of Cups, it's judgment, actually. Yeah, the universe sees what you're doing. And Eight of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, so there's something like that where Page of Wands reverse, where it's like this Divine Feminine is going to keep moving forward. They are protected. And Emperor reverse, Fool reverse, yeah, again, it's this energy of no matter what these other people do, it doesn't matter, because this is a Divine Feminine who is protected. So you can do whatever the fuck you want in this person's energy, but it's not going to, like, you know, Hermit, yeah, Nine of Swords reverse, it's not going to do anything to this Divine Feminine, because this is somebody who's protected. Hermit, yeah, Two of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. And this is also a chosen one. This is a, like I said, this is a spokesperson for God. This is one of God's children who's been sent here, Hermit, to teach people, to help people. Temperance reverse, and the universe is sick of people, Temperance reverse, trying to fuck with this Divine Feminine. Yeah, Judgment. So Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, I think this is Archangel Michael, is actually the protector. Saint Michael is the protector over this Divine Feminine, and Saint Michael is the archangel and the patron saint of protecting those that really put their life on the line. I think it's more specifically for like police officers and firefighters and shit like that, but really Saint Michael's the protector of all. So again, yeah, this is somebody who is protected from anybody that is, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So here's this Divine Feminine and what it looks to be, this twin flame. It looks like both of these people are protected. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, both of these people are protected. Six of Swords, and both of these people are moving forward regardless of what anybody else like around them is doing, is kind of what it looks like. Yeah, Star, Six of Swords. So yep, double reverse. So this Divine Feminine is going to keep going down this path and keep choosing to protect themselves. Why is this Two of Swords reverse here, please, for future? Why is this Two of Swords reverse here for future energy? Yeah, Hierophant. So this is a divine connection. So this Divine Feminine is going to keep choosing some type of Hierophant divine connection. Ace of Wands. Yep. There's some type of divine connection here. High Priestess. Five of Pentacles. Why is High Priestess Five of Pentacles? Yeah, because High Priestess is Pisces energy and the Hierophant is Taurus energy, but they're a match. So this is this Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So it's like, it really doesn't matter. These people see the truth. Okay. So, why is Two of Swords here? Two of Cups, yeah. So this Divine Feminine is going to choose Two of Cups. It looks like this Twin Flame energy. Why is Two of Cups, Two of Swords reverse? Yeah, Devil reverse, Nine of Wands. Yep. Strength. Yep. So, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is like some type of spiritual union. Four of Wands strength that somebody is loyal to here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely. So this is like having faith. This is this Divine Feminine choosing Two of Cups, this divine union. Two of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious. Devil reverse. Yeah. Ew, yeah. There's something here where it's like this person is making the choice to leave behind an old version of themselves, too. Queen of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's some type of version of this Divine Feminine that they are no longer, I guess, is what I would say. Yeah. Why is Two of Swords reverse? Huh. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Queen of Swords. Why is Two of Swords reverse? Yep, Hermit, High Priestess, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is a very peaceful person. They see the truth clearly, but Hermit, High Priestess, Seven of Swords reverse. This is definitely somebody who's like a teacher. Virgo energy, Pisces energy. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Why is High Priestess Hermit? So there's something here where this Divine Feminine knows some type of truth, maybe about a Pisces and a Virgo, potentially. Queen of Cups, Magician reverse. I don't know why it's showing up like that, but why is High Priestess Hermit? Yeah, somebody sees something clearly. There's some type of... But it doesn't matter because this cycle is closed out anyway. You know what I mean? There's something here where this cycle is closed out anyway. Again, with external energies, karmic energies. Why is Two of Swords reverse? Yeah, Two of Cups. Why is Two of Swords reverse here? Why is Two of Swords reverse here? Why is Two of Swords reverse here? Huh. Why is Two of Swords reverse? Yeah. I mean, I think it's just going back to what originally was said about it, which is that, like, Two of Swords reverse, this Divine Feminine is going to keep choosing to make the same decisions. Like, they said what they said, and they're going to stick with that, you know? Yeah. Yep. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, so if there's any third parties here that are, like, you're not, like, this Divine Feminine is not going to talk to whoever these people are. Devil reversed, yeah. Yep. Yep, Queen of Swords, Hermit. This is somebody who knows what these people want from them, and they're going to actually choose, like, so this is somebody who's psychic, and they know that, like, there could be people here that are interested in, I don't know, they want something else from this Divine Feminine, but this Divine Feminine knows that, and so this Divine Feminine purposefully is going to do the opposite of what these people are wanting. Five of Cups reverse. Yeah. Star, Six of Swords. Yep. Yep, this person's moving on, so... Yeah. Two of Swords reverse. So yeah, that's pretty obvious. I don't think there's really much more that needs to be said with that. Anything else with the Two of Swords reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who's chosen to change. Hierophant, Death. Could be Scorpio energy, Taurus, Eight of Wands, Tower. This is weird energy. Anything else with the Two of Swords reverse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of, again, it just goes back to this energy of all of these people around this Divine Feminine can do whatever the fuck they want. This Divine Feminine doesn't care, because it's like Six of Swords reverse. You can choose to not move on if you don't want to, whoever these people are. But world, the reality of it is this cycle is closed out. This cycle with anybody other than this twin flame connection, everything else is closed out. World. Yeah. World. Yep, and there are a lot of people that are going to be pissed because Four of Cups, Knight of Swords reverse, because this Divine Feminine maybe is disregarding these people. But this person's not going to give any emotion to these people because these are emotionally manipulative people. So, yeah. Yeah, no. Yep. Nope. Because these are people that, you know, they're trying to get some type of attention, you know, and there's also people that may be hoping that there's some type of a breakup here or something like that. There's not, by the way. There's not. So. But yeah, all these other people from the past, family, Five of Swords, who tried to fuck someone over, Tower, yeah, Judgment reverse. These people can be as sorry as they fucking want, but this is somebody who they've made their decision. Ten of Wands reverse, Page of Cups, Judgment reverse, and they really don't care. They are not fucking with these people ever again. Judgment reverse, Page of Cups. Yep, Chariot. If it's a Cancer, sorry, but it's going to be bad karma for these people, because this is a Cancer who's leaving these people exactly, Wheel of Fortune reverse, where the fuck they're at. And it sucks for these people because these people are unhealthy and they have fucked up, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Maybe there's a Pisces here, Wheel of Fortune reverse. And, and anyway, Devil reverse, Strength. This is Strength. Again, a person that is actually a really great person, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Strength. And, yeah, and there could be like a twin flame soulmate, again, that like you're moving forward with, World reverse. Yeah, it's your twin flame, lovers. Yep, King of Cups and Queen of Cups is here. Yep. And you are choosing this person. If you're this Divine Feminine, you're choosing this person's choosing you, and it looks like Six of Swords, like you're moving forward, Three of Pentacles with this person. Yep. So there's that. And if there's any other people here, it looks like someone has told these people the truth, and that's it. So yeah, that is it. This Divine Feminine has made their decision though, and they have chosen this twin flame connection, which is the person that they are currently connecting with in the present. And that is about it, and that's the reading. So